I got a lot of anger inside of me. A lot of anger. Like to the point where I really want to reverse the rotation of the earth and make all you fucking people like insects or something and say, come on, you think you're so fucking big and bad? You think you're God playing around with other people's lives? We're going to reduce you in size and let's see how quickly you can reform yourselves into your original selves. That's what I want to do to you. Okay? I want to take you back to the beginning of all life's creation and level you right the fuck down to the floor. That's what I want to do to you. So I see Kathy Hochul. It's in her name. You just have to figure it out. She got herself in the position of leadership. That's the L. Wearing a set of horns where she can make decisions. The CH, that's the U, the horns. The CH is she's a representative and operative of the Church of Ireland. That's the H. And the O, operative, and the CH is the church. Okay? So I'm assuming with her latest little announcement that she's going to now hire people from the Philippines primarily and from Ireland to come over here and backfill hospital type jobs. That her husband William, he must be Filipino because she's toting herself as Irish. Okay, so here we go again with another Cuomo scenario where, you know, Cuomo spent billions, millions, and trillions on building Tapanese Bridge for his father. I need to do, you know, this is Cuomo speaking. He needed to do something to prove his weight and worth to his father, so he used tax dollars to build a bridge and name it after his father. And, you know, named the COVID executive orders after his mother, Matilda. So here we go again with another ding dong. Hey, Kathy, Miss Ding Dong. One of your high priority agendas is that you want to bring manufacturing, increase manufacturing in the state of New York. I just want to say this. Do you got anything floating around upstairs in your fucking noggin? Do you really know anything about U.S. history? Because we already had the revolutionary manufacturing staging in the United States that all went bye-bye because they would not slow down on their manufacturing because they were greedy motherfuckers and they consumed all of our natural resources through manufacturing. And guess what? We had to back all that shit down, and that's why we became the servicing type country. Because, hey Kathy, Fruit Loop upstairs, we have no natural resources here in the United States. They were already gobbled up in previous generations. So what the fuck do you think you're going to manufacture? I mean, you are fucking a nut job. Just another nut job. Another fucking nut job. You need to resign because you're a nut job. Yeah. We're not looking for an operative of the Catholic-born Irish church, okay? We don't want to see that shit no more. God is genocide. The United States operates under "In God We Trust" to kill all kinds of people to make us big and robust. You need to go bye-bye. Quickly, sooner the better, because you're pissing me off, okay? Now, the little 9/11 2001 crybaby sissy callouts from New York, where they got all this tax dollar attention. You had 20 years to build infrastructures and secure people and back off on immigrations, and now you're going to add more after they already... How many millions did you bring through anyways? I know you're not giving us the right numbers on those little Homeland Security tallies, huh? We're going to kill 3 million, maybe even more, in foreign countries. And then we're going to offer all kinds of people a place to live. And then we're going to fabricate some manufacturing that we don't have resources for anymore. You're a dumb ass. You're a ding-dong. Nobody's even looking for God at this point. We're done. And P.S. Guess what? Winter's coming there, Kathy. And since you pulled out all that pandemic pay and now have authorized the courts to move ahead with evictions, now you're going to put a bunch of people out on the streets in the middle of the winter. Shouldn't that be your top priority, is to secure the health and the well-being, especially over all this COVID fucking health bullshit? I'm out here on the streets living. I worked my ass off, traveling back and forth from Livingston County, New York, all the way to Rochester on a daily basis, working multiple jobs, keeping a roof over my head, my kids' heads, food on the table, never asked for any type of fucking services all those fucking years. But you broke me down on some fraudulent mortgage foreclosures, where Cuomo sued all those banks and kept the money for himself to use for personal agendas. Kathy, you need to go bye-bye, because you're a sick freak. Okay? Nobody cares about the Bible anymore. If there was a God, there would have been a God long before this, stepping on this planet saying, what the fuck are you doing? There's no God. So you can give up the whole church bullshit, because we're all non-believers. Not only of the church, Jesus Christ. You can start burning that American flag. It stands for nothing, because you and people like you, like Cuomo, don't know how to manage the state or anything at all. Your job is not to make those type of decisions. Your job is to do a quality check on the people that you're paying under your payroll that are employees of the state of New York, to see if they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Nobody wants you to come up with a way to create jobs. Job creation is automatically created by people who understand the needs, not the wants of people. And we don't have natural resources anymore. And plus, Kathy, you need to really look at the structure of the state of New York, because we're floating on thin ice. Salt mines, Kathy, salt mines, okay? So you want to bring your people over here from the Philippines and from Ireland, they're all going to get sunk in an ocean. What a dumbass, man. I can't fucking stand looking at the news. She is just another dumb ass female that can't look at the broader picture and measure things up against what's already happened in history. You are a clear-cut dumbass. You need to step down. If you didn't assist correctly and guide Cuomo in the right direction or raise red flags along the way, you should not hold that position. And P.S., if your husband's working in gaming like in lotteries maybe, don't you think you need to shut down the New York State Lottery, or you need to tell him to find another job? Conflict of interest, Kathy. Bye-bye, Kathy.